it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I wanted to get on and say, if I was to start all over, knowing what I know now, if I was to start all over, I would not have so many characters. I would not have so many costumes, because what ends up happening is, yeah, the characters go in and out of like what's trending right now, and you have your classics, but half of those costumes did not get used last year, and it's hard for me to throw them away. It's hard for me to sell them when you get like one booking here, two bookings there. But my point is, I hear people say, oh, I need like 5 or 10 to start. No, you do not. No, you do not. If I was starting all over, I would get 2 at the most. And if I got any more, it would be from the same theme. So let's say Bluey and Bingo. That's the 2 that I would get. And I will rock them out until the threads fell off, until the costume came apart. Everybody get a Bluey party. Like, and then I would add everything that's Bluey related. I would make it a Bluey extravaganza, where instead of charging $250 for a party, I would charge 1,000. I would charge $1,000 if I made this whole Bluey package, and I would do the same package over and over and over. If it's not about Bluey, I'm not the person for you. I would be super hyper focused on that one theme. And you know what happens when you don't have 1,000 costumes? You don't have to worry about storage. You don't have to worry about them sitting there. You're doing something that's popular, so the demand is there. The demand is there because Bluey is popular right now. Let's see, if I was getting another set, it would be Toy Story, like Woody, Buzz, and Jesse, like something like that. That's a classic. Elmo, Abby, Cookie, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy. But I have like 70 costumes. 70, and they're not all getting used. So within this month, I have to go through and make myself sell, get rid of, give away the costumes that I'm not using, because it turns into a hoarder situation. And if you're starting out, you don't need more than 1 or 2. Sell those first. Well, why do you need to get a whole bunch and you haven't did parties with 2? So the name of the game is flipping. You want to flip your money. You don't want to spend 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 on costumes, and then you got to work yourself from the hole, away from the hole, out of the hole. You want to get those 2, spend about 500, and make your money back. Make your money back. Make your money back. Make your money back until you have until you made your money back and you made extra. So I was just thinking that dread and going through this garage. I have some costumes. I have more than one, and it becomes overwhelming. And you don't need all that. You do not need more than 2 to call yourself a mascot company. If you just have the 2, you're still a company. This is the other thing. By having just those 2, or saying like, hey, on this date or after this year, Bluey is done, it creates like a sense of urgency. It creates like, oh, like this package is only available this limited time, versus they just all sitting on your website. You can get them anytime. Like, when there's a limited run and people's mind is like, oh, I'm not going to get this. It's like a fear of missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's what that does. Like, hey, we got Bluey right now, but we're moving to Miss Rachel parties in 30 days. So that increases the awareness. There's a cutoff time. You can't just get this anytime. So that's my 2 cents. If I could start over, That's what I would do. And pray for me, because I got to go through these costumes and make myself. The ones that did not produce at all, I have to make myself, sell them. It's so hard. It's so hard. But if you're doing that, if you're rotating them out in the beginning, you won't end up with so many just sitting there. And it's not the so many, it's the so many sitting there. I know for sure Blue's Clues did not get booked in Cleveland, Ohio. Magenta, his buddy, did not get booked. I got a heart eye emoji, never got booked. Why am I holding on to it? The villain from Super Mario Brothers hasn't got booked in over a year. Who else? Unicorn hasn't got booked. I think that phase is over. Let's see. Let me go down the list. Paw Patrol is still popular. Daddy Shark or Pink Fawn. I need to get rid of it. Let it go. Let it go. They have not got booked. Doc McStuffin, I still have her. I have Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is a classic though. That one I'm gonna have to renege. I'm gonna have to keep that. See, that's what happens. Let's see. Who else? All the green characters get used. So that's like the Grinch, Yoda, Ninja Turtle. They just got used for a 420 promo at a smoke shop last 10 days or whatever. I'm trying to think of people that just has not been used yet at all. And I'm not talking about the seasonal stuff, obviously. Easter, Christmas, you know, that is going to sit there. You're going to have to store that. You're going to have to store the Christmas stuff. But the people in between, I don't know. I'll do a video when I start going through it and let y'all know who I'm getting rid of, because I'm also going to sell them. So I'm going to offer them to my community at first. I'm going to offer them on Marketplace. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, if I could start over, I would go all in on a theme. I would charge as much as I can on a theme and not pigeonhole myself into, okay, standard birthday party, it's just this amount. And I still can go all in on a theme. I'm just saying my mindset wouldn't be, let me get these costumes, let me get so many costumes. And now granted, I have been doing this 12 years, so you're going to accumulate stuff. But in the beginning, don't sweat that you only got 1 or 2 costumes. Don't sweat it. Okay? So that's all I got. Happy Monday.